What's up, legends? Welcome back to another Bobby Parr 77 stream on this early Friday afternoon, 8th of August 2025. Hope you guys are enjoying your summer holiday so far. For most of us, we are 3 to 4 days shy of being halfway through the summer holidays. As you know, the new Fortnite season came out yesterday, and we did play that yesterday. That will be happening straight after this stream. We have 3 streams for you today, and they should all be happening, as I have nothing else to do really intensively today. We got a Fortnite stream and a Roblox stream in a bit, but ignoring that, we are playing FC25 Manager Career Mode. Obviously, I didn't stream FIFA yesterday. I did stream FIFA on Wednesday, which was the start of Season 2. We have done quite a lot of Dortmund Career Modes recently, which is why I didn't do one yesterday. But yeah, we are doing one yesterday. I'm going to give you a very quick recap and lay the rules down, as a lot of people, obviously, understandably, they watch all my streams or do miss parts. This is the second part of Season 2. Yes, it says Part 16 in the title. This means this is the 16th episode of my career mode entirely. However, this is Part 2 of Season 2. So this is my second stream of Season 2 of this career mode. So we are very early part of Season 2. I play on Legendary difficulty. Sliders are fair. And I'm only allowed to buy 2 to 3 players per season. 4 maximum if the players I buy aren't overpowered and it's an emergency signing. In the first season of my Borussia Dortmund manager career mode, I bought Christian Pulisic, Paulo Dybala and Theo Hernandez. My objectives was to win the DFB Pokal Cup and either win the Bundesliga or the Champions League. We won all 3. We won the Champions League, Pokal Cup and Bundesliga. The Bundesliga title race is one of the best title races I've ever had in a career mode. It was close all the way. It came to the final day. We only lost 5 games in the first season. All of them came in the Bundesliga. We were unbeaten in the Champions League. We won against Barcelona 2-1 in the final. Guirassy was the Bundesliga top scorer. Pulisic, Dybala and Theo Hernandez all impressed me in the first season and got their fair share of goals and assists and contributions. They are in the squad this season. So, my second season, I have decided to remain under charge at Borussia Dortmund due to the fact you're not just going to leave after one season. I want to remain an everlasting history on this football club. But this career mode is going to be a long career mode, so I could move clubs. I am planning to do an international manager career mode as well in this club career mode. So yeah, we will be looking for that soon. But going into my second season, which we started last stream. Last stream, I spent the first hour buying players and starting the season. I then spent the next 2 hours actually playing the first 6 games of the season. Now, it was a bit wild last season in terms of who I was buying. Now, I was going to Oliver P18, who knows a decent amount about football. I was asking him who I should buy. And this is who I buyed. This is who I bought. I bought 4 players. I was planning on buying 3. So as we know, Henry Chan was absolutely horrific in the first season. He was probably our worst defender. So I replaced him. So I got 2 defenders. These two players were the players I was supposed to sign. Denzel Dumfries and Harry Maguire. Yes, Harry Maguire might be a questionable transfer, but trust me, he's not. Those 2 players aren't overpowered. They're good signings. They strengthen our defence. Those 2 players were originally going to be the only players I was going to buy. Denzel Dumfries and Harry Maguire to strengthen our defence, as it was needed to be strengthened this season. The 2 players I'm about to show you in my squad, you're probably thinking, why is Kepa in your squad, and why is Jude Bellingham in your squad? Well, if you watched last stream, you understand why. Obviously, I bought Dumfries and Maguire, and I thought I'd go for a midfielder to replace Metja. I realised Jude Bellingham, yeah, it's probably a bit overpowered, it's probably unrealistic, but coming back to his home club after we won the Champions League, why not? So we bought Jude Bellingham. That should have been, and obviously could have been, all 3 transfers done. 2 defenders that aren't overpowered, a midfielder that is overpowered, but much needed improvement. Something strange happened. Kerbal, my former goalkeeper, 90 rated goalkeeper by the way, one of my best players in my squad throughout the whole first season, making save after save, one of the best goalkeepers in the world, got transferred to Arsenal. I'm not sure if that's because his contract ran out or something else, but I was slightly unfocused in that regard. And he got forced out of my hand and he was sent to Arsenal for 130 million. So, I repeat, this is an emergency transfer. I had to go in the transfer window for a keeper. Because my keeper that I had was Ramaj, who was 75 rated. So maybe... Now, obviously, because it's a fourth signing, I don't want it to be overpowered. Luckily, Maguire and Denzel Dumfries aren't overpowered. But the point is, if you're buying 4 players in a season, I'd rather not buy someone too overpowered. So, and I didn't have a massive amount of money. So I bought Kepa, who's apparently 81 rated instead of a 90 rated keeper, which also makes me feel better about buying Bellingham to replace Nemecha. Now, there's the signings done. Yep. Spent like an hour doing that. Now, the 6 games I played last stream, the reason I played 6 games is because the opening 2 were pre-season. We had 2 pre-season games, 2 Super Cup games. Leipzig, who forced us our hand in the Bundesliga last season, we drew 1-1 in that game. Maguire and Denzel Dumfries and Kepa impressed me. Bellingham not quite. We went to a penalty shootout and Kepa made 3 penalty saves in a row to win us that penalty shootout. Then against Fenerbahce in the UEFA Super Cup, we lost 4-3 on penalties after drawing 4-4 in the actual game. Many players impressed. Maguire and Bellingham weren't playing though because they were tired, they needed a rest. But yeah, I think in that game we were just poor in defence. Since then, we played 4 actual games. 3 Bundesliga games and 1 Champions League game. We beat Freiburg 3-1. A pretty solid performance from Maguire, Bellingham, Dumfries and Kepa. We then beat Cologne 5-1 when Denzel Dumfries scored his first goal for the club from a corner. Jude Bellingham also got his first goal for the club and he got an assist. We then played against Augsburg 4-2 in the league where we also won that again. Bellingham got another goal, a very good goal. Denzel Dumfries got another goal and Kepa and Maguire did well. We then played Real Madrid in the first group stage match of the Champions League season. We drew 3-3 after being 3-0 down. One of the most classic Champions League comebacks in the group stages you ever see. We did pretty well to come back from it. Today, we will be playing 4, possibly 5 games. It depends how we're feeling. We're definitely playing 4 games, so that means we'll be playing against RP Leipzig away from home, a massive team who be massive in the title race. We're playing against Frankfurt at home, Benfica away in the Champions League group stages, and Mönchengladbach. So 3 Bundesliga games and 1 Champions League game. If we can fit it in, we may play a 4th Bundesliga game against Stuttgart. Obviously, my aim for this season is to win every single trophy. Well, it has to be, surely. Let's see if any international... Yeah, no. Right. So yeah, first game of stream against RP Leipzig, who finished a point behind us, 2nd place last season. He pushed us in the title race all the way. Obviously, my main improvement this season was to improve on defending, as last season we were the best attack team in the league. However, defending did let us down in certain points in games. Leverkusen was the only team to do the double against us last season. Christ, they beat us 5-1 and 6-3. Quite a stunning attacking display from them against us. Leipzig, massive game. I'm not sure where they are in the league, but as you can see, they've still got an absolute brilliant team there. They have lost their last 3 of their 5 games. That is unexpected. Let's see how the league actually is. So we're level on points with Stuttgart. Where's Leipzig do? Whoa.
Danny.
So, a game against RP Leipzig, away from home. Now, if you remember last time we played against RP Leipzig away from home, it was a 3-3 thriller last season, where we scored 2 late goals to seal it. The last 3 matches against Leipzig, we haven't lost. A draw and then beating them on penalties, a draw and a win. So, can't get much more better than that head to head. Gotta be strong, boys. Today we've got to be passionate. It's the first real test in the Bundesliga, as our opening 4 games have been decently easy. 3 games have been decently easy, but this is our first proper test. Leipzig, despite not being second or third at the moment, will be challenging us this season. They will go into it. We need to try and keep them off early as possible to make this title race easier for us. Maguire looks a bit tired and leggy, but he will be starting today. And the first proper test in the Bundesliga for Bellingham, Dumfries, Kepa and Maguire. It's going to be quite a blockbuster. Need to see a lot of passion, aggression, stomp Leipzig down while you can, shock the Red Bull Liga, show who the big boys are once more. Now, this is going to be an interesting game. First game of the season. Playing Fortnite at 3:30, by the way. Leipzig against Dortmund. Always always was a massive game last season, a game that certainly wrung some oozing passion, some absolute world-class quality, and for neutrals it was one of the games of the season. It's pouring it down in the Red Bull Arena, and hopefully that will follow with Leipzig's performance, as Dortmund are hoping to wrap them up here. We need to show massive determination and mentality playing at a hostile atmosphere away from home. Leipzig are probably still bitter from losing the league by one singular point last season. They will look to turn that around this season. They remain 3 points behind us at the moment in 5th, and we remain top of the league. Massive performance, massive game, first game of the stream. Enjoy. Let's have them, boys. Benjamin Sesko is the threat. It's a bit too early for Adeyemi, who so often performs in games like this. He can turn, he can twist with an early danger, early intent. He still goes here, Adeyemi. Sabitzer has a go! Not bad at all, whistles wide narrowly and agonisingly close to the goal. He sized it up, he had a real crack and hit it with purity and absolute surety. Look at that. Ball just skids in the rain sometimes, but that one was certainly off the floor. Really nice intent from Adeyemi to early lead drive forward directly. Nice! That's what I want to see from Adeyemi. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Nice. Force them quickly. Force them to do things quickly. Force them to do it our way. Nice! Nice. Nice, boys. Castillo. Alright, they have broken out of it in the end, but the point is, Dumfries is going to have to trap back S2 PT16 here. He scored against us last season, S2 PT16. He's offside, surely. Surely. No. S2 PT16! Saved by Kappa. Crucial. His first save in this big match. And another one! Oh, piss off. It's in for Melmas. Fuck's sake. Immediate danger. That could not be diverted. 1-0 to Leipzig. 10 minutes in. Boys! Who's backing up Kappa there? 2 good saves. One there. He parries out. No one's there to hold up. One there. Nobody's there. He gets 2 bites here. Oh, surely Theo Hernandez has to be marking it, has to be trying to commit to block the shot. Leipzig dance in the pouring rain. It's so poor to concede early on. Kepa did so well to cover himself twice, but none of his defenders to help cover him. So much space in the middle after Xavi cut it back. And Elmes, you let him have 2 shots without any effort to block it. Lazy, sloppy, and it's not good enough. Not good enough. And now you got this crowd going, and that's exactly what I didn't fucking want. 1-0. Sabitzer, that's not good. He's one advantage. Hernandez keeps it in. Adeyemi. This time Matthias will have him. Elmas, he looks at danger. Bellingham will follow him. Maguire with his first task. Mitrovic. Schlotterbeck will have to chase up Xavi here. He's in behind him. Xavi! It's fucking 2-0. It's so embarrassing. What are we doing, you Humpty Dumpies? 2 goals in 5 minutes. This is stupid. This is ridiculous. What's this Schlotterbeck doing? Look, yeah, see you later, mate. Free shot on goal. Bang. Kappa, no chance. Lifts it, and that's what shocks him. Near post, yes. But realistically, is any keeper in the world saving that? No. Xavi Simons with a goal and assist technically, not good enough. Cannot be letting them get us like this. He's been given a yellow as well, Simons. Fuck's sake, what are we doing? What are we doing? We have been absolutely shocked. Pulisic, too far for Adeyemi. Not too far. Sabitzer. Jude Bellingham looks to be the key. Sabitzer. Adeyemi with the turn. That is so poor. You've got to get a pass or a shot off or something off quicker than that. Mitrovic, Maguire with his first task in behind. Oh my god, the ball, that's so sloppy. Got to keep that in. We'll try at least. Oh, Leipzig just playing keep ball. Maguire against Alexander Mitrovic. Maguire does good enough to force him back, but this is what Leipzig do. This is what they do. Saved by Kepa, a really good hand to tip it behind. But I'm not liking what I'm seeing here. Savitzer wins it. Hernandez, Dybala, and there is Adeyemi at full lick, at full stretch. How can he run away here? He is direct. He's an absolute sprinter. And he's still going! Oh, gets Dortmund back in it. Cuts the lead in half. And there is intent and an interest in the pouring rain. That is absolutely brilliant from Adeyemi. He ran 3/4 of the flipping pitch. The Red Bull Arena opened up in front of him. They just couldn't get him off it. And so often, the spotlight, so often the shimmering star, so often the magician comes up tops again for Dortmund. 2-1, a crucial goal in this contest. Yes! Really good to get rid of the corner, and that's fast. That's how Dortmund play. Give it to that man, and he often come up with something. Not good from Pulisic though. Elmis. And it's Maguire against Benjamin Sesko. Slotterback will need to force a man back here. Sesko. Slotterback's in the way this time. Bellingham. Pulisic. It's a nice ball down to Theo Hernandez. Given time and space. Adeyemi. You can't allow that man to have space. He's blocked it. And nice pressure on the keeper coming up to 10 minutes before half time now. A bit of pressure has been applied onto Dortmund. What a resilience from Dumfries. Bellingham. Sabitzer. Hernandez. Adeyemi once more. Oh, Megalodon had to push it away. The pressure is piling. It's persistent. It's great stuff here from Dortmund to climb back with a response. That man's all over Leipzig. He is a danger. He is a menace. I am loving Adeyemi this season, just like last season. And Maguire's climbing up in the box. So is Hernandez. So is Denzel Dumfries. Pulisic with this timely outswinger. Denzel Dumfries! And that header quite a distance wide. Disappointing from a free header and a good chance. Unlucky, unlucky. Scored 2 goals yesterday, Denzel Dumfries. Well, our partnership between Maguire and Slotterback is good, but I think Slotterback needs to be more consistent. You'd expect Maguire to make mistakes, not Slotterback, but it's been the opposite. Elmas. Yeah, does well, Slotterback this time. Just about gets it. Away. Adeyemi's ball. Paulo Dybala with plenty of room and time. He'll wait for Denzel Dumfries to make the overlap. It's a bit slow. Here is Dybala, and here is Pulisic! Ah, it's blocked. Somehow. Bellingham! Oof. An inch wide, a super strike from Jude Bellingham. Well, he fancies it from there, doesn't he? Oh my word, if that would have went in, goalkeeper was scrambling. Goalkeeper did not have that covered, by any means. Pressuring from Dortmund on the stroke of half-time. That goal from Adeyemi about keeps us in the game. Denzel Dumfries, his last kick of the half here. Pulisic! The ball! Oh my word! What's he done? What a weak effort of contact, and it's calmly rolled towards the keeper. P-roller. That should have been it. Dybala take a touch and hammer it, or maybe just absolutely hammer it anyway. Oh my word. Dortmund having so much good. Look at this. That has to be a goal. He has to just stroke that in. Oh, he's barely. I don't even think it's come off his foot. That is incredible. Second half. 2-1 down. Well, that second half of the first half, we definitely came into play. S2 We need a good half here. Elmas. Dumfries chasing S2. He's done well. And he can run away. Oh my words! We almost run into trouble, Denzel Dumfries. He has won the goal kick. Luckily, though. That's lucky. Hernandez. Adeyemi, he'll just wait for support from Hernandez, maybe. Oh, play back, Hernandez. That's poor from Hernandez, to be fair, though. Maguire! In the way. Adeyemi picks it up timely well. Hernandez. Look at that long strides as he stretches it forward. Pulisic! Oh, nobody's there to apply the finisher. Sabitzers. Oh, unlucky. Adeyemi's been the most dangerous so far. That's for sure. Keeper. And Hernandez will surely gain advantage from that poor ball. Dybala. Hernandez. Is he on Pulisic? The keeper's there, he's punched it! Ref! That's not a foul! You're telling me that's a foul in the game of football? That's crazy. Guirassy will pressure that, and he will. The keeper's been forced to kick long. That's Bellingham's ball all day long. Actually a nice header as well, to be fair. Adeyemi. Away from Pulisic. Guirassy! He won't give it up! Dortmund aren't giving anything up at the moment. Bellingham. Sabitzer. Hernandez. Pressure building! Hernandez! Go away from Guirassy. Dybala. Sabitzer. Bellingham. Denzel Dumfries, and it's taken away from Dybala. There is not a huge amount of time left for us to start doing stuff. Go to Hernandez! Brilliant. Benjamin Sesko! Maguire says no. Sabitzer, Adeyemi. Hernandez can take those long strides again. Guirassy! Level! It took him a long time, but it doesn't matter. Dortmund fire this engine up. Flicked into third gear, and there's the Bundesliga top scorer last season, igniting into light. It is! Theo Hernandez galloping down the Guirassy, perfect in the middle, and he's slotted it past Megalodon. Dortmund are right in this game now, and a fiery showdown is upon us. Let's give them a crack, boys. Brandt coming on for Sabitzer. That's the only sub so far. Oh, Sergio Guirassy, you saviour. Taking us almost 40 minutes to get that second after countless of pressure. Leipzig must be feeling the heat and pressure now. But also, we need to be careful because they still have it in them. Leipzig. Mitrovic. Don't let Stupinian get it. We've let him get it. That's not what I wanted. Stupinian. One back. Bellingham. Brandt, the man who just came on. Hernandez rolls it. Adeyemi's ball in. Pulisic wins the header! He does! Dybala! Pulisic numbers! But Pulisic maybe should have shot himself. He just dragged the touch. Oh! 13 minutes left. Dybala. Adeyemi bouncing. Guirassy. Oh my God, Maguire has to be careful. Sesko. It's Benjamin Sesko. Xavi. Blocked. Crucial defending. Adeyemi gives it away. Unlike him. That's a foul. 9 minutes left, free kick. If he hits it, will it go in? I hope not. I can't really get him on the line, it's too far out. I hope Kappa has this. I hope Kappa has it if he shoots. Oh, it's way over. It is way over. Seven minutes remaining. Adeyemi. Bit too far for Hernandez, who does keep it in. Garassi! Oh, it's wide. It's wide. Could be it. Garassi will still chase with 5 minutes left. So much pressing done by Dortmund. There is 3 minutes remaining, and there is Maguire winning it against Benjamin Sesko. S2 Last kick of the match. Hernandez, here is Adeyemi, this could be it! Garassi! Oh my god, he's won it! Buried it in! For Bedlam! For pantomime! For absolute dignity and history! Oh, he's done it at the death! His brace has won it late on! to take a nice bite. Here we go, Frankfurt against Dortmund. I love playing at the yellow wall. Here we go. Hernandez's early touch, quite a worry. Iceberg looked to turn away. Guerrero. And Jude Bellingham does well to hang a foot in there. And there is Christian Pulisic who can race past his man. He might find Paulo Dybala here. He does find Paulo Dybala! Garasio! Just behind him. If not, it would have been in. Away it goes. Back in it goes because Harry Maguire's aerial threat is an absolute beast. Slotterberg does really well. Oh my. Right. Oh. Wahi, who paces down the wing. I think they've got a few numbers over here, Frankfurt. Sign them up. Nice from Slotterbuck. Pulisic's header. Perfect. A perfect placer. Dybala. He has seen Adeyemi rolling in here. It's Karim Adeyemi for Dortmund. Pulisic! Open goal. He can't miss from there. He wouldn't miss from there. A swing and a goal. And Dortmund flowing early on here with beautiful sublime football, all to be watched on. And the yellow all bouncing early on. That's what I want to see. Dortmund impressing me and impressing those adoring yellow wall fans. Frankfurt cut open early on. Beautiful play from Dybala. Pulisic, who started off that move, finishes it. And here is Adeyemi. Here is Marcel Sabitzer. Garassi on the turn. He's quite a strong brute force player, isn't he? Sabitzer. Teo Hernandez. There's so many lining up. It was Pulisic. It was Bellingham who was in there. And surprisingly misses that header, Bellingham. I thought he was favourite there, maybe slightly backpedaling. Hernandez, you ain't going to beat him there for a race. Maguire. Chomps it. Pulisic. Through the gap. Bellingham. Denzel Dumfries. It's his man. Wins a free kick, wins advantage actually. Adeyemi across! Surely, shoot yourself, surely. It's the cry. Maguire's in the way. Hernandez, he's been slightly tumbled over there. Not completely, but it does give Frankfurt the ball back. Wahi. Maguire's got an issue. Wahi's being nice. Nice blocking off of passes. Really nice. Guerrero. Talks about just is keen to block his... Oh. 1-1. Melier was obscuring round the back, and once he got the ball there, it doesn't look like we were going to tackle him. Unlucky, boys. I'm not sure what Dumfries is doing. I mean, I do think it's unlucky, and I think it's nice football from Frankfurt to draw the people out and to add runners on the wider. But I think Denzel Dumfries, that should be his man. Melier, Dumfries, that should be your man. You've got to be more aware, more mindful of what's around you. I think he's ball watching than anything else. Dumfries. Tries to make up. Oh, Adeyemi. Melier. Xavi. Shot on! Kepa does well, pushes it aside with that 6-foot frame of his. Maguire, eager to stop this ball. Oh, looks pressureful. Koch over the bar. Lucky. You know Kepa can go long, not just short. Does that prove my point? Absolutely. Pulisic waits for the ball. He'll wait and wait. Because look at this. He's in behind here. Oh, Guirassi's so close. Adeyemi keeps it in to full on, apply the pressure. Guirassy, Pulisic. I think that was a foul. Oh, fuck's sake. Just saw that happening. He just twisted him. 2-1. And I fear it's Denzel Dumfries, the captain again. Denzel Dumfries, what? Dumfries has to be better there. The Barla's header. Pulisic's layoff, but doesn't come off. Wahi, I'm not going to let him. I shall not let him do it to me. No. No. Kepa flies across to make a crucial save. He's out of goal now. He's back in goal now. Maguire, keen to get it away. Hernandez. Oh, fuck's sake. Poor ball. And it's inviting unnecessary pressure on us. Wahi, I've seen a man in the middle, but who's on Wahi? Kepa's on Wahi. Savitzer. Hernandez thumps it forward, and Guirassy asking a bit much to win that. And Hernandez, it's another poor giveaway, which applies more pressure onto us, unneeded pressure on us at the end of the half. Dumfries does well that time to have his man. Maguire, lucky. Coming up right to the edge of the half. And here's Dybala. One last kick of the half. Dybala soaking off his man. And it's not good enough. Has to be crossed in earlier. Otherwise he loses balance and the cross is nowhere near good enough to what it could have been. Half time 2-1 to Frankfurt.
And so the first half kicks off. Good vision. Pulisic. The first blow of the day struck early. 1-0.
Well, here it is again, and just look at how...
Good patient build-up. And it's there! A goal that draws them back on level terms. Looking to create an angle. Oh, chance here. And that's not a bad save at all. It's played in now. Maybe that was purely a misconnection with the ball. A move of real promise now. Chance for the lead. A goal that gives them the advantage.
Right, that half was obviously terrible. First 20 minutes, pretty good, but 2 goals conceded out of nowhere. Denzel Dumfries arguably caught out twice on that wide area. I think that wide area we do need to be better at. But it just came from nowhere, those 2 goals. Really, it did. That's a good start to the half, isn't it? For 8, oh my god! About 10 of my players getting rolled aside by this play. Oh! Oh my god! What am I watching? What is that? Boys, that's embarrassing. Oh, about 8 of you get turned. 1 man on the ball for 20 seconds. Well, it's a lack of aggression. It's a lack of commitment. It's lazy. It's poor. It's sloppy. It's every ridiculous thing you could think of. I don't think Kepa can believe what his defenders are doing. I can't flipping believe it. Where's the focus? Where's the intent? Defending is supposed to be a lot better. Not like this. Well, it's going to have to be another good comeback if we want anything from this game. Savitza, Garassi's in there. Dumfries and his Pulisic back in the game at 3-2. A good strike and a needed strike. Yep. A really good strike from Pulisic, a perfect response for Dortmund and a much needed one. 3-2. Straight away, back in this contest. Wipes out the early second half goal and keeps Dortmund alive. Another comeback might be on the way here at the Yellow Wall, and it could be another magic night. Oh, that's never a foul. Just wiping out some of the momentum. Not a foul, Raf, just saying. Sure he's going to go long. No, he's going to go short. He's gone back to the keeper there, surprisingly. Just trying to wipe out a bit of the Dortmund momentum from that second goal. Well, hey, we got to be careful now if we want to mount another comeback. Defending needs to be better than it has been. Oh, he's in behind. Oh my God. Twisting and turning. Boys, have him. Swear to God. Oh. Kepa does well. Buries it down low and pushes it aside. And then some coming on from Maguire. Anton does well. Did well. Hernandez is there. Might need to be there again. Free kick. It's 30 minutes left and Dortmund would love another comeback. They want to do it every time, but they need to. Here's Christian Pulisic. Might wait for Adeyemi. Does wait for Adeyemi. Headed back towards Sabitzer! Pounded in the net at full velocity and dignity. And there is the equaliser. Game on. Game definitely on. 3-3 and another blockbuster event here. We don't do it easy, and the Yellow Wall is starting to feel it. As the noise ramps up to full. Well, as much as you can get before the roof comes off. 3-3, what a strike, clean. An absolute power driver. What a belter. We know he can hit them. And we know Dortmund can make a comeback. 3-3. From 2 goals down again. And 3, surely not going to be caught out again. Wahi. Still Wahi. That is so stupid. You just disappoint me. Why are you getting turned by Wahi? It's so simple, but he does it so easily. Way too easy. I mean, these players have really disappointed in the first 2 games today in defending. Defending, we started so well, but I mean, come on. There are some serious cracks to be looked at in defence. It's not good enough, and Dortmund will have to come back from behind again with just less than 30 to go. Maguire sitting on the bench, probably thinking he could have done something about that. Oh, we've let him get a hat-trick as well. What's wrong with our team? Oh, boys, you don't need to make it as difficult as you want it to be. 30 minutes to go. Response is heavily needed. Millier. Millier. Anton's in the way. That's so lucky. Oh, really nicely done. Bellingham. What a ball! And Adeyemi can sprint his way forward. Looking to do it again. Guirassy, 4-4. What a game. What an epic. Less than 20 minutes to go. Dortmund on the full charge here at the Signal Iduna Park once more. And the fans are getting to believe once more. Come on. Come on. Let's keep the pressure. Let's mount. Persistence, resilience, it's all there for Dortmund. They just never seem to give up in the Bundesliga. 4-4. Oh yes, we can do it again. We can make another comeback. And again, this time maybe we can look for the winner. Slotterpark. Kappa. Denzel Dumfries has to be wary, has to be careful. Does really well. Excellently well. Dumfries, that's not too good though, from what I've just seen there. Not good from Denzel Dumfries. Wow, he's been blocked off well. Another long shot. This time Kappa has full control of what's in front of him. What a ball from Kappa to Adeyemi beforehand, by the way. Hernandez, away from Cyril Guirassy. Hernandez, Slotterberg steps in the way. Dumfries does really well to somehow keep the ball. It's going to be an epic finish here. Restes there, 7 minutes to go. Will we do it again? Can we do it again? Can we dig in deep? So many questions, but there will only be one answer. Adeyemi. Guirassy. Sabitzer. Hernandez. Guirassy. Oh, the moment for Cyril Guirassy was laying in front of him once more. He had other numbers in the box. He decided to let one go. But it was a brilliant save. 89th minute, probably 2 to 4 minutes to be played. Dortmund have a corner. Can we do it again? Can we make... another late win. I'm getting the Metro on. I'm getting everyone tall on. I gotta get Nemecha on. You know why? He's such a danger from corners. I'm getting Nemecha on. He scored 5 corners for us last season. We got a corner now. He's coming on for Sabitzer. 90th minute. And Dortmund have a corner. 4-4. The defending has not been enough today. But can we make another magical comeback? The yellow wall in expectation. Hold their breath. There he is. Nemecha. It's a corner. Come on. Let's get the crowd up. It will be Adeyemi to take. It has to be good. It has to be good. Slotterberg, the centre back in there. The baller! It's the baller! Baller saved! Oh, they've done it again! They just had to! The American stretches out his arms in jubilation. Oh, they've done it again! They always leave it there. They always seem to do it. The resilience shining through again. Shining through Dortmund's veins. The yellow wall bounces to bit. The stadium roof's almost come off here. These thing they're doing the mark. Yes! Yes! too overpowered. Dortmund playing in the Champions League second groups match. Got to be much better in defence, boys. I'm not sure what's wrong with you sometimes when it comes to defending. I think some of us just switch off when we lead, and then, you know, early on, I think last season we conceded 50% of our goals in the opening 25 minutes of games. I kept on banging on about it last season. We did improve eventually, and for the first few games this season, we have improved on. But those 2 games against Leipzig and, you know, Frankfurt, really poor in defence, really poor. I mean, I think we just get a bit shaky sometimes when we drop deeper and deeper. It's not a player problem. I think it's actually more just of an all-round problem. Anyway, it's the Champions League important. We get a win here against Benfica after only getting a point against Madrid. But of course, you know, the Champions League, you love like night this at the Estado dos SL Benfica, playing away from home. Oh, bling, bling, bling. Bling, bling. Christian Pulisic, did he score a hat-trick? Oh my word, I did not even notice that. Christian Pulisic scored a hat-trick against Frankfurt. He was absolutely golden then. Here we go, the UEFA Champions League, the biggest competition in club football that Dortmund managed to magically and historically win last season. They're looking to do it again this season. An absolute classical fight back against Madrid secured them a vital points. But they're playing against an easier team in Benfica today, a team we are expected to beat at the end of the day. Second Champions League group stage of the season, and quite a hard group stage for us actually. But here we go. We're in the playoffs, we're in the playoff spots right now after that first game, but we can respond here today. Here we go. Hernandez has the first touch, and Adeyemi, who shined so often in the Champions League last season, will look to do it again this season. Got so many goals and so many contributions. He goes past a man here, and he still goes. Adeyemi falls kindly for Guirassy. And I mean kindly. Sabitzer will chase his man backwards. He knocks over his man in the end, no foul. Harry Maguire playing in the Champions League for the first time since Manchester United. Adekoglu. Here is Gladson. Luckily, Maguire is there to mark his man. Jude Bellingham in the Champions League as well. Rev! That's a yellow, surely. Brought down stupidly and sinisterly there. Florento Mercenaries, that's an easy yellow. I mean, Bellingham, he hasn't got too many. He's only got 2 goals and 2 assists this season in the opening 5 or 6 games, but he has still been very good in general with his general play. Well, Dybala doing well to force him to pressure it forward, and Harry Maguire been beaten in the air there. Not happened too often, but you know you've got serious competition when that happens. Hernandez, Schlotterbeck, Dybala, Jude Bellingham. That's a bit poor from him though. Told you, Bellingham, I don't care if you don't get 20 goals a season, as long as he's playing good and providing assists, the goals will come naturally. He's a good player. Give him a chance and score. Maguire in the way again. Nice strength. And here is Gedson. Hope someone's marking in the middle. Oh! In Pavlidis, 13 minutes in. Another bad, wretched start for Dortmund. That was good play from Benfica. They did move quite a few good balls left to right. Fuck's sake. Yeah, I don't know why there's no one marking him. What is Theo Hernandez doing? Look at him. He's away with the fairies. What's he doing? If you want to play for this football club, defend. Defend for the badge, not just for your own dignity. It's a tap-in for Pavlidis, who's in so much space and time, and I say this quite a lot, but Kepa's not saving that. Another, I told you we conceded majority of our goals in the opening 25 minutes. It's not laughable. It's frustration. We make games easier for ourselves. We need to pick up in the Champions League. Schlotterbeck. Hernandez, who probably was at fault for the goal, but collective mistake, I'd say. Pulisic. Dybala. Racing down the wing. I wanted to put it back to Pulisic. Instead, Guirassy was the man it fell to. He was obviously marked. Denzel's done free, so he might have a bit of work to do on here as he leaves his man. Hernandez, no, oh, he heads it into the path for him, but Maguire will say no to that. Pulisic. Dumfries. The Barley's cute back heel to Pulisic, to Guirassy. Wow. That pass from Guirassy, any better, and put Adeyemi's on his way. Unlucky. Unlucky, I don't mind it. It's good play. Just to give us a bit of... Here's Di Maria, he's the danger man. He's the menace. Mark him. Don't let him run. 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 Said don't... That's a bit too easy, isn't it? Denzel Dumfries fancies the battle there. I think that's Koglu. Kepa does know how to go long, so he will go long when needed. Dybala's 1-2 with Christian Pulisic. Ref, no foul? Oh my word! Well, the keeper certainly fancies danger time, doesn't he? He's on the line there. He better not be injured, Pulisic. I need him. Is it his arm? Shoulder? I'm not sure. Gedson. Slotterberg does well to draw out the man. Di Maria. And Theo Hernandez isn't getting beaten for pace there. However, Di Maria has been given plenty of room to fancy a run on. Nice from Marcel Sabitzer. Dybala, Bellingham. Pulisic, who is injured, but he still fires through here anyway. Oh! It's a cracker in the Champions League. Injured, but fighting. Very much fighting with a rocket. Go on, son! Yes. A needed response when in peril. He's there. A nice threaded through fall from Bellingham, and he just used the defenders as a decoy to enclose it magically. There's a magical goal on this magical night for Dortmund. Decent power, brilliant placement. What else do you need? 1-1. Pulisic, who's injured, is Hernandez, just nicked off by Di Maria. Hernandez, he's gone Di Maria twice there, no mercy given to Di Maria. Hernandez there for like the 4th time in about 10 minutes. And Sabitzer, Slotterback. Goes long, is he on? He's offside. Pulisic, who still is struggling out there. Got to keep him on though, realistically, as long as possible until needed. At least half time. See how he is. He scored a goal by being injured, so. Slotterback, nice defending. Overall, a lot better in defence's half. Adeyemi, Theo Hernandez can go sprinting. Theo Hernandez! The AC Milan man! Why didn't he shoot? I think everyone's minds will be that, exactly. Adeyemi. Oh, fuck's sake. I know what he's trying to do. He's trying to give it to Guirassy to just finish it off, but you've got the quality to score from there, Hernandez. After Koglu. Oh, no! Nice save. And he fancies going long again. Guirassy probably can't believe he was given the ball by Hernandez a few moments ago. That should have been 2-1. Denzel Dumfries in the way. Last kick of the first half. But it's given away. Half time, defending a lot better throughout majority of the first half. Theo Hernandez with a massive chance in the first half, squandered it. I mean, he won us the Champions League with a 90th plus 3rd minute goal at the end of last season. Surely he fancies himself from there. Pulisic is slowly recovering, but if he isn't recovered by 10 to 20 minutes in the second half, I will be summing him off. I ain't making a player play for injury. Maguire's in the way. Sabitzer, Bellingham. Dybala will wait for the magician. So often comes up with the goods. In behind. Guirassy, tap it, and there you go. 2-1. You couldn't get off to a better flyer in the opening 3 minutes of the second half. He just prowling and waiting and almost howling to have that in. Look at this pace from Adeyemi. So much intent and directness about him. And it's an easy ball to Guirassy. He's always going to be there to tap it in. 2-1. Absolute scintillating play from Dortmund. Nice. Dumfries. Good tackle. In fact, really good tackle. He didn't even need... I say that and he gives it away. Gedson. Yeah, knew he was going to be around the back there. Slotterback. Him and Maguire did so well there. Pulisic still really insistent to make his mark. Denzel Dumfries. The injured man Pulisic, who still is making some sort of impact. Behind him, Adeyemi will chase, completely chase this. Does so well to chase it. Hernandez. Still to Hernandez, who's lining up. It's Pulisic. It's Guarassi! Thundered in and bubbled in. The 3-1. Holding your breath to see if it bubbled in. It chomps past the keeper. He's got a brace. Dortmund have a third. And this tie starting to fall into hands. He's not even looking. Just nods it on from behind him. And it might well as go under or over the keeper's hand. The determination to jump higher. Does he go under or over? What goes on? He goes over his hand. That bounce did him. Di Maria shrivel the hips. Dybala lays off to Christian Pulisic. Dybala. There goes Dybala. Keeper gets it away. Dumfries. This might be Pulisic's last involvement here. It's not a bad involvement because he's found Denzel Dumfries. Adeyemi's had it wide. We're getting Pulisic off. He is still injured and we don't want to make it any worse for him. Get Julian Brandt on, why not? On the back here. Oh, Kappa does really well. Maybe lucky or maybe good. Either way, he's kept it out. Manners is prowling. Oh, he's going to give a pen. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Don't make a challenge there, you silly boy. A yellow card as well. Oh my word, well, it's going to be a penalty, a chance for Benfica to get back in the game with less than 20 to go. Capu made 4 penalty saves out of his last 7. Can he do something here? Vital moment, this. Yeah, that's in. Kappa doesn't even bother moving. Pavlidis, it comes off him in the end. Good penalty. I wanted Kappa to go that way, but he seemed not interested. 3-2. Brandt. If Adeyemi wins this in the air. Oh, well, Sabitza's been beating off it. Pavlidis. Dumfries is there. Bellingham. Adeyemi will use every ounce of power to win this. He doesn't know. Hernandez there twice. He's on a yellow. He's on a yellow. Hernandez throttles it forward. Look at the space. Look at the space. Shrivel over the hips, dancing on him. What a poor cross that is. Maguire's there. Bellingham. This would finish the game. Dybala racing forward. What's he doing? Oh my god. Brandt wins it back! Brandt! In for 4! That should do it. That should be the sealer. Bon voyage, adios, Benfica. Good finish. Good win back. Good pressure. All free. Given away at the Cogley. Pressure ramping up here for Dortmund. Oh my god! Oh, Kappa, you beauty! This game has turned into another blockbuster. Now or never. And Andes putting the body on the line realistically. On the Cogley, one last switch of the tail. Anton Sabitzer and away from Dean. Good 3 points. We're going to call that there. 3 wins today. 3 really good games. 3 really good games to watch. Fortnite stream in half an hour. If you guys enjoyed, FC25 stream later on today. No, later tomorrow, sorry.